Want to get an advantage over your sportsbook? You need to download the BetQL app. Their Best Bets computer model scans over 350,000 unique bets per year to give you the best recommendations for every game, for every sports, from point spreads to over-unders to player props. And look, if you don't want to use their model and you want to do your own research like me, well, that's okay. BetQL has you covered. They have all the information you possibly need, from player lineup changes to breaking news to injury report to line changes. You need it, they got it. Head to the App Store or Google Play Store now and download the BetQL app. Or you can head to try.betql.co/500 to get started now. Make sure you enter the discount code 500 to get 25% off all subscription offerings. Also, check their BetMGM offer in the description in order to receive a free year of BetQL. And then check out the Sportbook offers page if you live in one of the eligible states to claim free offers upon signing up to one of the listed sportbooks. Don't miss out on your chance to beat your sportsbook this football season.
Sonny! Sonny! Joey! 500. Got some goats in the pit. Get ready for a shakedown!
Prepare for a shakedown. We from Philly where they clap like huddles when they break down. Get ready for a shakedown. We underdogs, my guy. Kinda used to all the hate now. Prepare for it, man. Y'all get it. My QB got swag. My wideout is award winning. His fly was fly. Joey and 500. Like and subscribe. Yeah. Here's a quote you can sing back. Shake squad up and don't be a dingbat. It's a shakedown.
Don't you frown! Here comes the Shakedown!
Let's go!
Everybody doing? King Dingbat here, and welcome to another episode 22, 20 mother humping 2, to be exact, of the Philly Shakedown podcast. Today, I am joined, of course, by the better half of the Shakedown podcast, JoeyShakes, who is coming from a secret cannoli location right now. What's up, JoeyShakes?
What's going on, man? I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a hotel lobby right now, so I'm in Philly right now, getting ready for tomorrow. That whooping we're going to bring tomorrow. I can't wait. Can't wait for the matchup. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So,
yeah, it's going to be great. Joey is going to be at the game tomorrow. He is in Philly. It is awesome. And today, I'm happy to announce that Stevie Wonder is here hosting the show. Because I have glasses on. And if you wonder why I have glasses on, it's just because I figure since I look like Denzel Washington, I might as well act like Denzel Washington. You know what I mean? So Joey, man, what is going on with you, man? What is going on with everybody in the building? I see Big Birds, Troy, Army, DeAndre's here. Jadis Young is here. Solid Roots, Jock Talk, Brandon, everybody is pouring in. They'll continue to pour in, I know. It is the eve before Eagles-Niners, a chance to go 2-0. Nobody but maybe us two, maybe a couple others, thought that was even possible. Joey, man, first thing we got to talk about before anything else is today the Eagles signed Josh Sweat to a contract extension. What are your thoughts on that, my man?
I honestly didn't think he was going to get extended. I thought Dallas Goedert would be the next one up, but I guess they see enough from Josh Sweat that, it's all about locking up those young pieces. Obviously, get some guys locked up. That's why you have some people in the building for the next few years. And, we get this rolling by next year, get some guys locked up. So, Josh Sweat, I think, is going to have a really good year this year. I think he's especially a great offseason, good camp, and, just lock some guys up because potentially you could have lost 3 defensive ends, Barnett, Sweat, and obviously BG as well. So I'm glad they decided to lock him up. And all I'm kind of waiting for right now is the Dallas Goedert extension as well. So I thought it was great.
Yeah, I think it's a great signing. I think the Eagles are kind of going about building this whole thing a little different than they did in 2017. If you guys remember, in 2017, the Eagles, they took Carson Wentz. They had a young quarterback. They tried to take advantage of that rookie contract and go out and sign all these veteran guys, right, a little older. What they did now is it looks like they're focusing on guys who are going to be 3, 4, 5 years down the road and giving them the money. I think it's a great signing, but you're right. Dallas Goedert has to be next. No question about it.
Yep.
And Marcus says Philly 500's wife punched him in the eyeball. That's why you got glasses on. You know it. I say, yo, baby, matrimonial duties. Bam! Shake that beer. That's what happened. Yeah. No question about it. No question about it. But yeah, I thought it was a good signing. Some people, Joey, say that Josh Sweat isn't worth the money now. How can you pay the guy, even though how can you pay him when he's not proven himself? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think with obviously what they're bringing to Philly and obviously how they've been treating the offseason and relatively we're healthy right now. I think we haven't seen this much health in a while. Seems like other teams are kind of taking on the virus, we could all say, with the injury virus that's coming off of us. So I hope it stays that way. And I think with Josh Sweat, the thing is, I don't see Josh Sweat as a rotational guy. I see him more as like the longer he's in the game, the more disruptive he actually is. So you have to lock some guys up this way. You have some guys in the building and you have a future plan, especially what we're going to have cap space wise. We don't know what we're going to have draft pick wise next year, depending with the whole Carson Wentz issue. So we'll see what happens.
What do you think happens to Derek Barnett?
He's walking. He's done. I think he's walking, or he signs back as a debt piece. But I mean, if he's looking for big money, he could just walk at this point. You know what I mean?
Right. Nate, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. He says, "What's up, guys? Have fun at the game, Joey. I'll be here listening with you, Philly." All right, awesome, man. While I'm stuck in the trailer throwing boxes at work. Yeah, man, I hear you. Thank you for the super chat. I'll be here, keep you company. Joey will be making a lot of noise watching us go 2-0 tomorrow, I hope. No doubt about it. Eagles gang, thank you so much for super chat. He says they disrespect the Rocky. They disrespect Rocky. That's messed up, and they will pay the price tomorrow.
You know what happened last time?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Jock Talk says 500 got a cannoli in the eye. No. What kind of cannoli are we talking about? The food or the one in the pants? I didn't take nothing from the pants in my eye. I promise. No question about it. Yeah. So, that was a big signing for the Eagles. I don't know. See, I think if Derek Barnett hits the market and doesn't have a great year, he may not get much money. I mean, he may not get as much.
No, I don't think so.
He could actually come back and end up being back.
No, I mean, it's to the point where I don't know how much he worths himself. I mean, if he thinks he's much higher than he should be, I mean, he can't stay healthy. I mean, if this is the first year he's really healthy besides his rookie year, I mean, his rookie year is his best year. Is he playing like a first-round pick? No, but you got to be on the field. So
Right. Cruising, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. How about them Giants, buddy? How about them Giants? He says, go 49ers. I want to see Philly 500. Man, I bet you do. Especially after Thursday. I was so happy. What did you think of that game, dude? Seriously, what did you think about it?
I saw two really bad teams. I saw two really bad teams. When it comes to the pass rush for Washington, I was shocked. Even with an offensive lineman from the Giants that moved from center to guard, ended up getting hurt. They couldn't even show it on TV. That's how bad it was. Yeah. And they still couldn't get pressure. I don't know if they're still knocking the rust off or whatnot. I think Washington's secondary got exposed badly. Offensively, Saquon had one good run, and that was it. There's no run game there. The offensive line is still bad, and Daniel Jones is throwing a little bit too high to, the Slayton in the end zone. And it was obviously a big mess up by the Giants. I mean, I had Washington winning that game regardless, but it's two really bad teams right now. I mean, it's only going into the second week for us. So, I mean, it's very early in the season, but we'll just have to see.
Right. Sorry, I'm trying to change the color in the background. I thought there was two bad teams. It looks like the Giants have only one play they can do where Daniel Jones keeps the ball in that RPO, right? That's like the only thing he can do.
Not even that though, but you have Galladay that seems like Galladay seems more of like he gets some attention on the field, and that's really all he's worth right now because you're paying Shepard $40 million guaranteed. Kadarius Toney, I'd rather pass the Shepard and the Slayton because then you have Kadarius Toney still on the bench right now, and even if he gets used for gadget plays, why you drafted him in the first round, I really have no idea. And Galladay obviously had a little, him and Daniel Jones were having a little argument on the sideline. So you see he's in his feelings a little bit. So
Oh yeah. Did somebody just get shot there? Did you guys hear that? It sounded like a cannon. Somebody So background noise sounds like somebody
Sorry.
just got boom. Woo! Somebody just got knocked the fuck out.
I'm doing the best I can right now.
No, you're okay. You should be loud. You should dance. You should have a great time. Johnny Bottles, I love the name. Thank you for the super chat. He says, myself and everyone appreciate you both. Go have a few cheeseburgers on my behalf. Thanks, gentlemen. Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate it, Johnny.
We look. I don't look like I miss any cheeseburgers, so you know I'm all about that. Hell yeah. But thank you for the super chat. So yeah, I mean, you got now the Giants 0-2, Washington 0-2. You have Dallas about to be 0-2 because I think Dallas loses that game tomorrow, dude. What are your thoughts of that game?
I agree with that. I think even with Dallas, even their defense, like their offense got to stay on the field. Their offense has to score a lot of points. I mean, at this point, I know it's still early right now, but I think obviously their defense losing to Marcus Lawrence was a huge hit. Besides their linebacker core, I think is one of the top linebacker cores. I mean, they don't have a pass rush now. They got two corners that can't do anything. Safeties, I don't think they do much there. Right. So I mean, it's really up to that offense. And Dak Prescott, being healthy throughout the year is going to be important. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me see here. We got another super chat. Let me see. Dougie Fresh, man. Thank you for the super chat. He says, Hurt season. You know it's Hurt season. No question about that. We got over 300 people in the chat. Please like, please subscribe. And if you guys haven't, click the link in the description. Go sub up my man JoeyShakes 72. You're not going to regret it. This man is in Philly. He is ready to go. He's got his helmet. He is going to run through a wall for Nick Sirianni.
Ready to go.
No question about it. So we kind of talked about the rest of the NFC East. Now let's talk about the greatest team in the history of football, the Philadelphia Eagles. Big matchup tomorrow. A lot of people are assuming we're going to lose. We're 3.5-point underdogs. What are your thoughts on just basically where the Eagles are going into this game? Somebody in the background.
As of right now, I think the Eagles have a lot to, obviously they can improve on some things, but I think it really comes down to Jalen Hurts and obviously this offensive line going into this game, getting these guys, getting Quez Watkins more catches, running the ball well with Miles Sanders and Kenneth Gainwell. Take advantage of your matchups here. You have Greenlaw at linebacker that's out for the 49ers. You have Verrett that's hurt, their best starting cornerback. You have a backup cornerback that's not going to be playing with a knee injury also. So Josh Norman probably is going to play in this game, which we all know he really can't play anymore. So the Eagles need to take advantage of the middle of the field screen game. They could do a lot of different things on offense and defensively. Obviously, get pressure to Jimmy G. Don't give him time because the Lions didn't give him time this past week, and they need to get some pressure on him. They have 3 really good weapons, especially with George Kittle, that I'm kind of nervous about right now. So I think it's a good matchup. I think the Eagles could swing it to 2-0.
Okay. Yeah, I like where this I like where the Eagles are. Like I said, this is the first game you're going to have. Woo! What was that? You hear that? Somebody's shooting over there. Woo! Hey, people, settle down. We're on a show. We're live. This is radio, worldwide broadcast. No, but I think that it's a good position for the Eagles to play the 49ers. You have a team that is going to play at home, their home opener, with with the crowd there for the first time of the year. I think people underestimate how important the crowd is. I really do. So I think that's a big deal. And when you look at these teams, I think both teams, their line is the strength for both of these teams. What do you think about our offense going up against their defense?
I think that, I think they just got to take it. Our offense against their defense, I think they just need to take advantage middle of the field. Like I said, screen game. They got really bad cornerbacks showing up this week. So, I mean, they're going to be doing a lot of cover 3 most likely. So I'm thinking that they're going to keep everything underneath most likely. I would like to see some big explosive pass from this offense, but I think they're going to try to keep everything underneath. But I think we're going to spring one definitely tomorrow. So we just got to stay balanced, get the run game going, and that's pretty much it. I think we can pull this off. I really think we can get the 2-0.
Yeah, I think so. I think we got to run the ball. I think if we run the ball, it'll set up the play action, and I think we'll be good to go. Bobby Murphy says, Philly 500 looking like Cop Pizzle now. All I need is a whistle. Hey, tang, the Giants, tang. Where's my mayonnaise sandwich? Yeah, that's all I need, and I'm Pizzle. See how I even talk like him. No question about it. What do you think about the matchup between the defense and the offense? Like, what do you think the Eagles got to do offensively? I mean, defensively.
It's going to be, Samuel's their best receiver. Ayuk, I mean, coming into that Lions game, Ayuk didn't really get targeted that much. He was coming off a hamstring injury. And then you have George Kittle that I'm probably the most afraid of in this game, just because of, Kyle Pitts and George Kittle are two totally different tight ends right now. Right. So, I mean, Avonte Maddox, are they going to put a linebacker on him? Are they going to keep Maddox on him? Yeah. Are they going to double him? I don't know. I think really at the end of the day, get pressure on Jimmy G, and I think you can at least try to do something to Kittle, because don't let Kittle attack you open field, because he will get yards. So.
Right. No question about it. Skid Marks, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I love the name, by the way. He says, every time the Eagles win, I buy a fresh new pair of skivvies. You know what steams my clams is all the tomatoes jumping on the Eagles bandwagon now. Give it a couple weeks. Get to 2-0, 3-0, something like that. They'll really be jumping on. But I'm glad that you're changing your underwear, dude. I got to tell you, I'm glad that you're actually changing it. You know what I mean? No question about it. See, Michael says, I hate the 49ers more than the Eagles, but you all will lose the game tomorrow. Why will we lose the game? I really think. Go ahead.
Sorry. Nobody's giving Hurts a chance, and that's what really makes me really angry. Like, nobody's giving this kid a chance, and that's fine, because you know what? I want everybody to doubt this team. I think they already came out with all the picks the other night about I guess all the major picks from all the major analysts at NFL, and they all picked the 49ers to win. That's fine. That's what we want. We have no expectation. Okay, we're ready to just come in this game. It's the first home game. This crowd's going to give a nice jolt to this team, and they're going to show out for us. They're going to do a good job. So I think Hurts is just being so disrespected, and we're going to show them tomorrow. So.
Yeah. No, I think that there's a few things that you have to take into consideration. The first thing is you got to take into consideration home field advantage. Why is this just like thrown to the wayside? I don't understand it. Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't think he's the greatest quarterback in the world. I really don't. If the Eagles can stop the run, which they're already without Mostert, but they always tend to run the ball good under Shanahan. Anybody coached by Shanahan seems like they run the ball well. But I think if they stop the run, force the Jimmy Garoppolo to have to make plays, I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to be a problem at all.
Yeah, plus they're getting prepared for two quarterbacks as well with Trey Lance. So they're going to use Trey Lance as some gadget quarterback on some read options or something, something that's trying to take us off balance. But even though the Eagles are preparing for that, it really doesn't faze me at all. So.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think the key tomorrow is, and I think both these teams are very similar. I think the Eagles have to run the ball well, and they have to defend the run. And if they do that, I think they're in a position to win. Do you have any predictions for the score tomorrow?
I have 31-24 tomorrow. I think it's going to be close. I think it will be close, but I think the Eagles will come out with it. I want to see this team deal with a little adversity as well. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to see down the stretch what Jalen Hurts is all about. If we're not in a good lead, if we're down by a couple of touchdowns, like, what is this team going to do? How does Nick Sirianni call the plays? How does Jalen Hurts respond to it? And how do the players around him respond to it? It's what's really important. So
I think that the Eagles are going. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. David, man, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, "Hey Joey, I'm going to be in section 128. What's up, 500 Bozo and Armstead going to get handled by Mulata? They ain't seen nothing like him before. I like that you call him. I like you call Bosa Bozo. That's pretty good. Hey, look, I'm with you, man. Totally with you, 100%. No question about it. I think Jordan Mulata's got a great test. If he comes out and he dominates Bosa or plays well, nobody's going to talk about why we give him an extension. Right. That'll end all the talk right there. Robert Gravino, man, thank you so much for super chat. He says, get pressure, protect Hurts, 2-0, and on to Dallas. I love it. Thank you for super chat, buddy. Let's see. We got one more here. Oh, did I get that one? Yeah. Which one did I miss one? Oh, here you go. Will Jones, my man, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I feel no matter who we play, there are always going to be excuses on why we win games. But I wouldn't have it any other way. No one likes us. We don't care. Shout out to you both, Joey and Philly. Thank you, buddy, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you, and thank you for the super chat. Definitely appreciate that, man. We got another super chat in the house. Morgan Holmes, any relation to Mark? Thank you for the super chat. We should just go 4 wide the whole game with this speed. We got all go routes should be the call. Plus, I'm telling you, Quez is an alien. So Quez is an alien. So is Smith. I agree. They both are aliens. Look, man, I think that our receivers are fast. I think our team is fast. I really do. I think there are going to be plays to be made in the passing game. No question about it. And speaking of, I'll give you my score right now. My score is I have the Eagles winning 24-20. I don't think it's going to be as high scoring as some people think, but I do think the Eagles are going to win. I think it's going to be a close game. And I think we're going to hold our breath. But I think at the end of the day, we're going to be 2-0 heading into Dallas on Monday Night Football to go up 3-0.
Yeah, we
go ahead.
So we haven't seen the ceiling of this team yet. Like, we just played one game so far. Like, I know, like with the receiver core, I know that, some of the coaches were talking about, if, JJ's definitely in the game, is Quez Watkins going to get more snaps, which I see the speed there. I just want to see him with Rager and Devontae Smith on the field. And on top of everything else, they talked about JJ Ortega-Whiteside. And, there could be balls coming his way, which I don't know if that's going to happen. Is there going to be more to it? He's got to do more than just block. I mean, he's got to do a lot more than that. So
yeah. Thank you, Ponton. I'll try to turn it down. I did a little bit. Tell me if it gets better. No question. I get loud. What the hell am I gonna do? You know what I mean? No question about it. Timothy Looper, what is going on, my man? He's Philly. You and Shakes need to sing a duet, Swamp Rat. He loves a Swamp Rat song. Where's the Swamp Rat? Where's the Swamp Rat? Where's the Swamp Rat? You've been pizzled, double moonwalk, cause the Giants always stink. Thank you very much, buddy.
There you go.
So let me see. If you think the Eagles are going to win tomorrow, I want a 1. If you think the Eagles are going to lose tomorrow, I want a 2 in the chat. I want to gain the pulse of everybody. I think I know what they're going to say, but I want to hear it anyways. So put a 1. Let's hear what you guys are thinking. Look at that. Look at all those ones. That's beautiful. Denzel Washington loves it. He loves it.
Let me ask you something. Do you think if the Eagles beat the 49ers, do you think it puts them on the map just a little bit? They get a little bit of attention from this game?
Yeah, I think they're going to get a lot of attention in this game if they lose. I mean, if they win. If they win, everybody's going to start jumping.
No, we always get attention if we lose.
Oh, we get attention when we lose. Or yeah, no doubt about it. I do a lot of ones, man. A lot of ones. Good. What's up, Bird Gang? But I think it does. I mean, look, you'll be 2-0 if you win heading into Dallas Monday night. They'll either be 1-1 or 0-2. Yeah, it's going to give us a lot of attention. Could you imagine a situation where Dallas is 0-2 and we're 2-0? I mean, that's what I predicted. That would be an amazing situation. Yep. It would be totally amazing. Now, will it happen? We'll have to see. I don't like Dallas's chances tomorrow. I think they got a tough game, man.
They do.
I mean, maybe I overlooked the 49ers. I don't know. But I just think that the Eagles at home is a great pick. Bet that straight up tomorrow.
Yep.
Harak, man, thank you for the super chat. He says, I got $100 bet tomorrow versus a diehard Niner fan. You'll be collecting tomorrow, my friend. You're going to be collecting.
Yeah, you will.
I have no doubt about it. Who do you think who are you looking for to have a big game tomorrow? Like anybody specifically?
I mean, as of right now, if I go on the defensive side of the ball, like I really want to see Josh Sweat. I mean, there's a bunch of guys even Josh Sweat, like Fletcher Cox. I need Fletcher to be on his game tomorrow. I don't care if he's getting double teamed or not. Just be disruptive in the backfield. Offensively, Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell, obviously Jordan Mailata against Nick Bosa. That's going to be huge. He's got to have a good game. He's got to protect the blind side of Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith. We need to see more of him and, hopefully more Quez Watkins. There's a bunch of players. I mean, it's hard. Like we haven't seen the ceiling of what this team could do yet. And I hope we see it tomorrow.
I know. I hope I can see tomorrow. I'm not going to lie to you. Torteville, he says, Josh Norman is like Jason Peters of cornerbacks, hanging on a few years too long, should have retired years ago. No, I agree with you, man. And hopefully we can take advantage of that, Where's Jock Talk? I saw Jock Talk one. I wanted to put up what he said. Here you go. Jock Talk says, put a 3 for Eagles win and Dallas loss. I love it, man. That would be amazing. If the Eagles go 3-0 and they put the Dallas Cowboys to 0-3, do you know how pissed off Cowboy fans would be? It is going to be the greatest thing. You thought the Giants meltdown the other day was bad.
It's another perfect
nothing.
week, especially if the Colts lose. Well, if the Colts, at least if Carson Wentz starts another game, and if Miami loses this week, it'll be a perfect week, a more perfect week as of right now.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. My eyes are killing me. My eyes are burning like crazy. This ugly thing over here. It is an ugly thing over here. You know what I mean? I said to my wife this morning, I said, baby, you know what I mean? And her eyes are all closed. And she's like, are you kidding? Look at yourself. You're disgusting. You're hideous. Look away. You know, it's like, it's brutal. My eyes are killing me, though. Let's see. So AGI says, yeah, I mean, the Giants have been losing on purpose so the Eagles fans get their hopes up. Hence intentional offsides. Oh, so the Giants are losing on purpose now. I like this conspiracy. Giants are losing on purpose. If the Giants are losing on purpose, it's only to cover up that they stink. So that they can say, well, we lost on purpose. But they really stink. I mean, that was a pitiful game the other night.
Regardless of Dexter Lawrence going off sides, it was a horrible game. I mean, it was horrible all around from everybody.
Yeah, I agree. Jay Cox says, Cox has been shitting the bed the last few years. Better start creating havoc. Yeah, we need Fletcher Cox to be good.
Better be careful with that because there's a lot of emotional people about Fletcher Cox that he gets double teamed and blah, 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 and all that stuff. And then you see Aaron Donald every single week. Even if you're getting double teamed, you still got to be disruptive. I'm not saying he's got to get sacks, but he's got to get in the back. He's got to get back there. So,
right, no doubt about it. Jadis Young, he says, Joey Shakes, are you on a couch right now? Because it sounds like there are people in the room. Are you really in a hotel or no? Are you really in a hotel? Are you at a cannoli factory? Where are you at? Oh, there you go. Give us a look. There you go. There's nobody there.
No,
do they have internet access in your room?
Yeah, I got Wi-Fi on right now. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. It's actually good, surprisingly.
Yeah. Robert Gravino. Thank you for the super chat. He says, Devontae Smith, 11 catches, 169 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. That would be huge. I mean, like it's an argument to be made. What do you think? I mean, what do you think? Some people are saying it's the run game that you have to attack the Niners with, and others are saying you got to take advantage of the secondary that's banged up. What do you think?
I think working Jalen Hurts in these RPOs is really going to show how much that the linebackers do bite since Greenlaw is not playing, and then these corners are not going to be that good. So I think you just have to balance it out, and then you just have to keep changing it up a little bit, just how Jonathan Gannon changes his defense and matchups and stuff throughout the game. I think they just have to see where the weakness is. Obviously, they know going to this game about the injuries and everything like that, but I think there just have to be a nice balance, and then you can start taking advantage of those deep passes if they do. If they play cover 3 and try to keep everything underneath, if they could still do it, we'll see. But if the run game does work, then do it. I think it's just matters of what's happening throughout the game.
Yeah.
So.
Well, here let me throw some numbers your way because that's what I do. I'm a numbers guy. Psych, I ain't shit. I ain't no numbers guy. I'm a feel guy. I'm an emotional guy. That's why I hate analytics because I get like feelings. I go with feelings. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's probably why my wife calls me a drama queen. But I think if you look at last week's game, the Detroit Lions threw 57 times, and they threw, I think, less than 6 yards a pass. Okay, so they did a good job, but they did lose their starting corner. Meanwhile, the Niners were giving up like 5.8 yards per carry. So I think there's an argument to be made either way. I hope the Eagles can just torch them both ways. The other thing that we got to talk about, which is a huge advantage that a lot of people aren't talking about, is the fact that the Niners have struggled with mobile quarterbacks in the past. It's something, they got a good defensive line, aggressive. Sometimes those aggressive defensive lines over pursue, and guys, quarterbacks especially that are mobile, can give them a hard time. I kind of think that's what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, plus the Niners, we have to see the test of our linebackers as well because, in past years, we even with, I'm not saying Jimmy G's mobile, but I'm saying on misdirection, stuff like that, they have to be real, solid of not getting tricked on the field with their eyes. So I think that's going to be really important coming to this game as well. So,
yeah. Absolutely. Hulk Mercenary, my man, thank you so much for super chat. He says, going to see the Birds in Vegas on the 24th. Oh, man, if there's one road game to go, it's Vegas. Like, to me, that's the best road destination there is. Automatically, once they got a team, I want to go to that game. I'm hoping that I might still. I'm waiting to see. A few people are supposed to let me know because they may be getting tickets for free. So.
They got the connections.
They got connections to the casinos. See, us, I'm in the witness protection program. If everybody want to, I'm really in the witness protection program. And basically, I've been hiding out here in California where I think they're Italians. I just don't know where the hell they're at. So, I may go. I have connections to the casino. I broke this dude's leg one time because he wouldn't pay. So he owes me tickets. I'm just kidding, by the way. But I don't want somebody's going to comment. I don't think it's funny that you broke somebody's leg. I didn't. Not on purpose.
You got to say it, though. You got to say it,
though. Rick says, Niners are junk and will get exposed tomorrow. Go Birds 31-10.
Oof.
Man.
I'd be happy with that. Trust me.
Yeah. Yep. Dwight Davis says, I love me some Dallas Cowboys. The way you said some makes me really worry. You said some, S-U-M, like C-U-M, Dallas Cowboys. I don't know. Cowboys, some of you guys, man, you got Boys for Life. I mean, his name's Boys for Life. Like, what, you like Boys for Life? Is that what you're saying? I don't understand. I mean, come on. Shout out to Boys for Life, though. I like the guy. I just give him a hard time. Let's see. Anthony says, you guys think you can beat the Buccaneers asking just to ask?
We're facing the 49ers, bro. We're not facing the Bucs right now.
Yeah, but when we play the Bucs, I think it's a hard matchup. I mean, Super Bowl champions, the advantage you have in that game is going to be, it's a Thursday night game, so home teams usually have an advantage. Yep. And then it's at home. Other than that, I think it's a tough matchup.
Right.
Right. I'm not. We'll get to that when we get to that. Nathan Gary does not have a team. I think he'll be playing at McDonald's tomorrow. He'll be at McDonald's playing.
The guy got cut before he got signed by the 49ers. Got cut right before training camp, so didn't even make it to training camp at all.
Niners says this channel is baked. Well, you're on a diet, right? No eating for you, buddy. James Odell says Philly ain't losing home opener. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I can't wait to beat the Niners. You know what I mean? At least we don't have to walk around our stadium picking up feces, sweeping it up into a thing. You see that? Out in San Francisco, they have poop apps where they can tell you where the shit is in the streets because they're so dirty. And it's not a joke. It's so dirty in that city now. It's disgusting. I'm telling you, it's disgusting.
Now I haven't checked Twitter in a bit today, so I want to know, did they do anything about the running back position today so far as Jordan Howard or nothing like that?
I haven't heard anything. No, I've heard nothing.
Yeah, it's surprising.
I haven't heard anything. Then again, I can't see shit, so I don't know. It's hard to read. Demon Badger Man, thank you so much for super chat. Eagles will be the only team not to concede a touchdown to week 3. Man, not a touchdown, 31-10. You guys are getting me hyped up, man. Seriously? Dude, can you imagine? Whoa, dude, that would be some shit. No question about it. I mean, look, I think the Niners and the Eagles are strong in the same areas. I think your offensive defensive line is strong. I think they have better linebackers than us. But I think these teams are pretty similar. I just think that people are sleeping on the fact that San Francisco has to go cross country. I think that matters, dude. I definitely do,
Right.
Let's see. We got 370 people here. Please please subscribe. If you haven't, click the link in the description and sub up my man Joey Shakes, the better half of the Philly Shakedown podcast. Now, Philly Shakedown podcast just doesn't do one podcast a week. We do 2 now. Okay, so we will be back late tomorrow. I might have one eye at this point in time, but we'll be back tomorrow for our post-game thoughts and stuff. So you're gonna get that. You get everything with us. You get it all. We are one. We are like Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I mean? I think I got to pause on that. No question about it. Let's see here. Nicholas says, how good is the Niners front 7 line stopping the run? They struggled last week. They gave up 5.8 yards a carry. But they're still a good front. I mean, and they're good at getting to the quarterback. I think the Eagles, have an advantage with Hurts's legs. I think that's going to help them a lot.
Yeah, the D-line's nicked up with injuries as well. I know that they have some oblique and some hip injuries and some other stuff like that. So
right. Yo, Philly Fresh. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Sub up Philly Fresh. He's in the building. I was actually going to wear your hat, but I can't. But it's when I put it on with the headphones, it's all hard. Bad choice of word.
It's all good.
No question about it. Let's see. Niner stuck. Nate says, read my last comment. Read my last comment. Your last comment is your last comment, my friend. Nate, I can't read your. I read your last comment, but it just says read your last comment. What did you say, buddy? Let's see.
Yeah, I can't see you, so I can't.
You got 49er Dwight Davis is 49er fan. Hey, look, welcome all 49er fans. Welcome to the chat. You're glad you're here. We appreciate it. It's going to be fun watching you guys lose tomorrow, but we wish you nothing but a good game. You know how it goes.
Yep.
VJ, man, thank you so much for the super chat. Pound cannoli eating friend needs to unleash Miles. Yes, I want to see Miles Sanders get a lot of carries. I really think running the ball is the key for the Eagles. I think it sets up everything else. I think they can run the ball on San Francisco. So it's going to be interesting. What are your thoughts about Miles when you saw week 1 from him?
I thought it was good. He got some missed tackles on him. I thought he looks. I mean, he looked in shape last year, but he looks like he's in good shape, and obviously didn't run enough last year. So he's really trying to feast this year. But even with Kenneth Gainwell behind him, and I want to see more from Kenneth Gainwell as well. Get it as well. So as well. It's a perfect name, Gainwell. Name.
Kenneth Gainwell as well as Miles. I like him.
Yep.
What about Boston Scott? Tanner the Great says, what about Boston Scott? Great question.
I don't know if he's do they have a plan for him in the offense? I'm not even sure. I mean, hopefully he's not even playing special teams at this point. So I don't know where they're putting him, if they're putting him in the passing game, I don't know what they're doing with him. I guess we're just gonna have to see tomorrow. I mean, I was kind of surprised they didn't give him a snap or two, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. It's actually Professor Kenneth Gainwell. He sounds like a scientist, don't he? Like, I think he's worked with Bruce Banner on like some what the hell is that stuff called? I don't remember.
I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I'm too stupid. No question about it. Which King of Agmore? He says 40 Winers signed Josh Norman. Yeah, have fun with that. We love Josh Norman here because we expose him all the time. Josh Norman, he's old. He never was the same after he left Carolina, I think. And it's going to be an interesting game.
I don't think he could play both sides of the field either, because if I remember, I don't know if maybe he's gotten used to it, but I remember he only played one side of the field when he was with Washington. So
right, Dr. Pepe is in the house. He says 500. I got a recipe for a cannoli that can cure pink eye. You have a pink eye curing cannoli, and we're talking about the food, not what's in the pan, right? Just want to make sure. Hey, man, I'll eat that cannoli. Well,
oh, God.
That's not what I meant.
You're setting yourself up.
I meant the food. They can't even use the word anymore. Cannoli is a great food. Krista says, Philly 500, bring the old gear back. I remember you always used to wear the sunglasses. Yeah, early in my videos, I used to wear sunglasses. That's right. It's because I was smoking so much pot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wasn't. It was like, when you first start on YouTube, like, I don't know if you guys ever did, and you have to make a video. It's the most uncomfortable thing in the world. It just is like uncomfortable. And so I found early on when I wore sunglasses, this sounds stupid, but I felt more comfortable. You know what I mean? It was weird. But then it started to become more like I was getting comfortable, but I was still wearing them. And I was like, I don't really want to wear these inside anymore. That's why I used to wear them. And people be like, what are you doing? Why are you wearing sunglasses in the house? That was why. Cortez Smith, man, thank you so much for super chat. He says, Cowboys have fair weather fans. No argument here.
Nope.
No argument here. They also got some good fans, though. I will say. I mean, there are some good fans, but there's a lot of fair weather fans.
Yep.
No question about it. Let's see. Jay Koch says, I can see them worrying about J-Jaw, and he gets 40 plus receptions. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What did you think about Nick Sirianni talking about J-Jaw and what a great blocker he is, and that's going to lead to opportunities to catch the ball?
I mean, what we've seen from J Jaw with his blocking, it's good. Okay, as much as we don't want, as much as we look, we don't want him to play horrible. I think, obviously, down in our thoughts, I think we really want him to play well. I mean, his blocking is good, but is he going to get a chance to get receptions? I don't know, and hopefully he can get separation. We're going to see. We're going to see how this plays out. He's got to do more than just block. Then trust me, it helped a lot, but we have to see more. If they throw to him and he drops passes or he's not getting open, then you got to take him out and put someone else in there for a little bit. So.
Right. No, I agree. Here you go. Here's Michael says, we don't boo Santa Claus. Well, you should. If he's drunk and he's acting like a fool in front of little kids, you should boo his ass, But, I don't know. I forget what team he's a fan of. I don't know. But if he's a drunkard walking around on the stadium trying to, show little kids he's Santa Claus drunk, I think he deserves to get booed. That's the truth of the story, too. Nobody knows that, but that's the truth of the story. Let's see. So you guys literally have a jail in your stadium. That's okay.
Oh my God.
That's okay. You guys have a meth house in yours. So what?
That's the coolest thing ever.
That's maybe the coolest thing ever. And if I was the judge, everybody would be innocent. I'd let everybody go. Philly Fandy says, I do the same with sunglasses if sunny outside. I see the TV better. I get laughter all the time, but I don't care. Like I said, my eyes nasty. I'll show you. Should I show you guys? I don't know. I don't know if I should even show you. You might throw up. It's pretty nasty. No doubt about it. So Anthony wants to know who's blocking Bosa. Who's blocking Mixon? Anthony Mixon wants to know who's blocking. Sorry, buddy. Who's blocking Nick Bosa? I can't read. Everything's blurry, by the way. Jordan Mailata. Jordan Mailata should be blocking him. I love that matchup. I think it's a great test for Jordan Mailata,
Oh, yeah, no, it is. And even if he switches sides or he can't get past Mailata, you got Lane Johnson on the other side, so I don't think there's going to be a problem there. But it's going to be a real interesting matchup to see where Mailata is facing some elite talent, see where he is in his play. So
yeah, oh, no question about it. I agree. See, 500 reminds me of Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I remind you of Charlie?
I don't see it.
Maybe. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Charlie, Charlie's a badass, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't eat cat food though. I promise you that. I don't eat cat food, but I love Charlie. Let's see. OG says, "Yo, 5 allergy Visine will help." I got a bunch of stuff. This stuff is brutal, and it's actually spreading to the other eye. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see?
Yeah.
It's all disgusting.
Yeah.
And this eye's all blurry. I can't see nothing, hardly out of it. And this eye is starting to get bad too. So it's hard to focus. Reading the chats, I can't even I keep making mistakes reading it. It's tough. But yeah, it's brutal. So, but you know what? The show's got to go on. The Eagles got to play tomorrow. I gotta stream no matter what. You know what I mean? Dark Side of the Bird says real test for the big Aussie to block Bosa. I think he can. Oh, I think he can too. I think it's going to shut a lot of people up when he does. When he goes out there and blocks them, it's going to shut a lot of people up. Yep. OG Gillard is Eagles Nation, man. Thank you so much for becoming a member, man. Let me see which membership you joined, so I can congratulate you. Let me see if I can find it here. Welcome to Dingbat Nation, buddy. Welcome to Dingbat Nation. I just put a video out late last night. Definitely check that out. It was I thought it was a good video, of course, but we'll see. I cannot wait, man. Cannot wait for tomorrow. But thank you for joining. Jesse Davis says Tank Bigsby and Smoke Monday are my favorite names on the Auburn Tigers. Okay. I kind of like that name too. Freddie, thank you for the super chat, man. He says big game tomorrow from JJ Arcega Blockside. Now, look, yeah, that's a great name for him. I hate, and we talk, I mentioned this earlier. I hate that Nick Sirianni said that his blocking will lead to opportunities to catch. I don't want him catching. I don't want him catching anything. I don't trust him. Sure, he can block, but look, man, anybody could block the rain with an umbrella. That's how I look at it.
If he's getting his opportunities, but if he's not making what he has for his opportunities, if he does get receptions, I hope it doesn't make it obvious that when he's in a certain type of play that they're going to know that that it's going a certain way, or, because if he's just there for blocking, maybe they could, defenses will figure him out and see what the Eagles are really doing. So that's what they have to watch out for as well.
Yeah. Oh, I totally agree. Totally agree. Let me see here. Yeah, Penn State is playing. I have that game on. Let's see. Yeah, this is what true friendship. Guys laugh and guys talk on YouTube. You are the best. I mean, don't frown. It's Philly Shakedown. Well, we appreciate it, man. Look, we have fun here, man. The whole thing was created for fun, to hang out and stuff like that, and talk Eagles, get a different perspective, and we're on our 22nd episode
already. Crazy.
Yeah, 22nd episode, and it's only going to get better and better, bigger and bigger, grow and grow. Pause, I guess is what they say. G7 MBL3 Gaming, man, thank you so much for super chat. He says Slim 6 is going to eat. Go Birds, they can't guard him. I think they're going to have a hard time with him, man. Give me a stat line prediction for him tomorrow.
I say 8 catches, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I like it. Kyle says he's going to take his puppy to Dallas to shit on the Star. Hey, you got to go where you got to go. You know what I mean? Let's see. What's up, Philly? Sorry, I'm like just talking to my girl. You're talking to your girl. It's the Philly Shakedown. You got to go. Tell her you got to go.
Get off the phone.
No, that's cool, man. We're glad to see you, man. So, Joey, people are asking if you're at the game. Are you wearing a jersey game, Joey?
I'll be wearing my own customized jersey.
He's going to be wearing the JoeyShakes jersey.
My JoeyShakes jersey. Can't miss me.
Yeah, that's what he's going to be. I'll have either my Jerome Brown or my Eric Allen jersey. Maybe I won't. Maybe I might get too hot. I don't know. Let's see. Nate Dogg says, I got the Eagles winning 34-24. Hurts will throw 3 touchdowns. Rager will have 2 touchdowns. And Smith will have one-handed snag on top of the 2 defenders for a touch. Man, if you guys are right on some of your predictions, I need you to go ahead and start playing the lotto numbers for us, man.
Rager's another one we have to look out for as well. He had a nice, obviously I think 1 reception for a first down, and then obviously he had the screen pass last week. So I'm hoping he puts, what else they do with him. I don't know. I'd rather not see him do screens all the time, but I want to see what else he does middle of the field and stuff like that.
Right.
So.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Mark Holmes Mullet says, Philly, where's the sun with these glasses? Look, I figured that I look like Denzel Washington. I might as well act like Denzel Washington. So, yeah, I'm wearing glasses. I am a star. No, seriously. All seriousness, I have pink eye. I've got pink eye. So, I showed it earlier. It's kind of disgusting, but that's why I have glasses on, so I don't scare you guys off. We don't want that. G7 says, can I call you just G7? It's easier. But he said, thank you for super chat. He says 10 catches, 187 yards, 2 touchdowns for Devontae Smith. Interesting. I think I think Quez Watkins going to have a big day. I think Quez Watkins going to go off tomorrow. I just have a feeling that Quez is going to have a big touchdown pass. Of course, I would like to say first play of the game, play action, go long, but I say that all the time. But I will say that I think he's going to have a big game. I like Quez tomorrow. I also think Miles has a big game, and I'm curious to see how Josh Sweat does after his extension. You know?
That's gonna be interesting.
Let's see. No, my wife did not give me a black eye. I'll show you guys one more time. It's pink eye. So it's this eye specifically. I woke up, I couldn't even open it. And this eye is starting to get it, which they said might happen. And there's nothing you could take for it. I just got to kind of let it run the course. But I do have to quarantine myself, which I won't do. And they want me to take a COVID-19 test, which I don't think I'm going to do because I don't think it's that. It's just
Maybe try putting Clearasil in there. Maybe try putting some drops.
I got some drops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of stuff. But it's only hurting a little bit. I think Michael says 500. If you have a cat, rub its tail on your eye. It's supposed to cure it. Seriously, I have two. I'll be rubbing the tail on my eyes all friggin' night. I'll come out all blind and swollen. I think what it is because there's fires out here in California. I think my eyes itch all the time. I think I probably was rubbing them and had dirty hands. That's probably what happened. But it sucks. The thing is like everything's blurry. Like I look at Joey and I see his beautiful face, but it's really blurry. I don't know if that makes him more pretty though, or not. I don't know. Look at this thing. It's huge. Why is this thing this big? I'm telling you guys, my wife, when I got this in the mail, I opened it up. I didn't look at who it was sent to. And I said, what the fuck did my wife just buy? What's wrong with me? I go, oh my God, it's a microphone. Shit. I didn't know. 500. No, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke pot. I smoked pot once when I was like 22, and I thought my shadow was the FBI chasing me all night long. This is a true story. I was at Rutgers University. It was a Roots were playing. First time I ever heard the Roots. Roots were playing with Soul Asylum, a free concert. And I smoked pot for like the first time. Felt my feet growing, and I thought my shadow was the FBI chasing me. And dude, it's impossible to run away from your shadow. This went on all night long. Yeah. People thought I was insane. Never again after that. G7, man, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, give me the biggest pause at the end of the stream. I'll give you the biggest mother humping pause you ever seen at the end of the stream. I wonder if I could do like a 24-hour pause stream.
Oh, my God.
Just a giant stream where you're pausing, Thank you for Super Chat. Digital Print House in house. Thank you for being here. He says that mic looks like Fletcher's cock. Fletcher's Cox. Oh my God, that was so funny last week.
It was.
And now every time I hear Fletcher Cox's name, I just start cracking up and laughing, thinking about Joey. I can't help it, Two kinds of people wear sunglasses indoor: blind people and assholes. What about people with pink eye?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with that? I got pink eye, But yeah, I mean, look. What about like Denzel Washington? Does he wear it? I do look like Denzel Washington, no question about it. But I got pink eye. That's why I'm not wearing it. I'm going to wear this the whole stream tomorrow. Not that I want to, Jason Vell says, yo, you guys are the best. 100. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man.
Love, dude.
John Talk says, 500, you got pink eye from Mark's meat. Yo, that would be pink dot. That wouldn't be pink eye. It would be pink dot. And I don't go near Mark Holmes meats. Although I'm coming for his meats. I mean Traeger. I have a Traeger. I barbecue. When I first said that, everybody thought I meant something else. I was talking about like I had just bought a Traeger, right? And Mark Holmes is always grilling and barbecuing and all stuff like that. That's what I was talking about. No doubt about it. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious. Let's see here. Oh God, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. I can't click on the things from that one. Let's see. Oh, this is hilarious. What's hilarious? Here we go. Philly bold prediction. Niners will be down 34-18 last play of the game, and they will have a Hail Mary touchdown. Dude, are you a time traveler? Like you got very specific, like he has very specific plays, you know what I mean? I don't know about that, my man.
Yeah, I don't think so. They're going to play better than that to where it's going to be in that position. I don't think so.
Let me sure you didn't dig in your ass and touch your eye. I'm positive. I'm positive. I washed my hands after I dug in my ass. So I know I was okay. No, but in all seriousness, like I literally am a germaphobe. Like if you know me really, like I wash my hands after everything. Like I'm a germaphobe. I always have been. And I constantly wash my hands. I take like 5 showers a day. If I have to take a dump, I take a shower after. Like I shower over everything. Like chances I had dirty hands is rare. The only way is I was working or something. I don't know. I definitely don't dig in my ass. You know, I let my wife do that. No, just kidding. Jalen Traeger. I like it. Yeah. Jalen Traeger going to cook some Niners tomorrow, dude.
Exactly.
I love it. Let's see. Texas Eagle, thank you so much for super chat. He says 500 trying to be like Pizzle of the Eagles talk and hook 'em horns. No, man. Pink eye. I've got pink eye. I'm going to have to put in the description, I have pink eye.
You're going to have to, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be like Pizzle. Pizzle wants to be like me. You know, Pizzle's meltdown the other day, though, was epic. Dude, it was epic. Did you see his meltdown? It was hilarious, dude. I love it. My wife just said I'm gross, so she hears me being disgusting. I know, I am disgusting. What are you going to do? Let's see here. Should I play Johnston from the Steelers or Ridley? Oh, good question. Who do you, I like Ridley tomorrow. Ridley didn't have a good week last week. He's got to have a bounce back week this week.
A better week.
That's what I would say. You know. See, I'm hoping Teron Jackson shows up. You think he's going to get some snaps tomorrow? That's a great question, Zach. Do you think he'll get some reps tomorrow?
I don't know. Like I'm not. I don't know. Maybe he does. You know, hopefully a couple. I mean, depending on what we need. Because I know Jonathan Gann likes to move the defensive line around. Maybe he wants to get the right people next to each other. But I'm looking for Milton Williams as well to jump in this game too, to be a nice rotational piece. So I hope both of those players do well in this game.
Yeah. Oh God, I do too. I'd like to see Teron Jackson get some playing time. I thought Hassan Ridgeway played really good last week.
Oh,
I mean, he had a couple offsides, but my gosh, I thought he was really, really good. This defensive line is pretty deep, man.
He ran the guard into the quarterback's legs.
Oh no.
I mean, and he's been hurt every year. But when you have healthy players, when you do this the right way, look at when you're healthy, you have healthy players. This is what happens. Good things happen on the field.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt about it. Let me see. George R says, I missed his super chat. I'm looking for it, George. Hold on. Everything's blurry, so if I missed it, I do apologize. I missed a couple here, it looks like. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I got Philly 500's Gimp gave me a super chat. Philly 500's Gimp says 500 and Joey, my cannoli homies, promised us some big cannoli eating and rinse stew. Codename Lord was that Brunson? I can't. It's all blurry. Thanks for the super chat. I don't know what that means though, the code thing, but thank you. Let's see. Why did Westy Rings get deleted? No, don't delete anybody's chats. Let everybody talk.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, George. I can't see your super chat, man. I totally missed it, man. It got away from me, so I apologize to you for that. I definitely apologize. Let's see here. Let's see. Trying to catch up here. Bobby says Eagles got the best O-line and D-line in the East. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I believe it.
I think so too. I mean, some people are going to argue Dallas has a good offensive line. And look, I was disappointed. I don't care, but I was surprised at Washington's D-line. They really weren't as good or dominating as I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, the four-man pass rush wasn't working. Then they had to start blitzing. They didn't start blitzing till later on, which they had some success with that. But it may just maybe with some rust. I don't know what it is. It's very early to tell. But if they do it a few more times, they could be in trouble.
Oh yeah. We'll see. Oh, definitely. Christian, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, we got this dub tomorrow. Everyone doubting us. Oh yeah. I mean, everybody's doubting us. What were we, 3.5 point underdogs at home? That to me is a straight money line bet. I bet the Eagles straight up in that game. I'm definitely going to be doing that. No question. Thank you for super chat. And George, man, once again, I want to apologize to you for missing the super chat. I really do. We got 428 people here. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Click the link in the description and sub up my man, Joey Shakes.
Appreciate that.
He appreciate Joey's ready for tomorrow.
Oh, I'm pumped. I can't wait. I'm going to tape the crowd like when I'm with the Rocky music. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. This place is going to explode tomorrow.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Texas Eagle, man, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, Shakes, what kind of game will Mulata have tomorrow?
I think he's going to have a shutdown game tomorrow. I mean, I think he's going to play really well. Obviously, he just got paid. We're going to see where this money's going to bring us. I think it's really going to show. I think if he goes against Nick Bosa tomorrow, I think he's going to get a lot of attention. And it's going to start putting his name to the league where he's going to have – obviously, getting that money gives him a lot of attention now. But now actually facing some better talent, we're going to see what he's all about. We're going to see.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Rocky statue in the house. What's up, dude? Thank you for Super Chat, Rocky. He says, big dog, search, quote, hurts so good, Rocky statue. So search, hurts so good, Rocky statue. Best hype video on YouTube right now. Just spent 3 hours staring down Niners fans, didn't blink once. You are the man, Rocky statue. We love you.
Yep.
We are coming for you. We ain't going to let that happen. We will take our vengeance tomorrow. We will double moonwalk that ass. We are going to take them out. They are coming out of there legless. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is overrated. I honestly do. Thank you for Super Chat. I honestly got to say this. I mean, I don't think he's that good. I think he's okay game manager. But, dude, if he's so good, then why did the Niners go get Trey Lance? Who I think is going to be good. But if he's so good, why did they get him? I think he's overrated. I really do. I think he's beatable.
Yep.
You know?
I agree.
Kyrie Moore, thank you for Super Chat, my man. Appreciate that. Let's see. Nate says, Joey, you better make some noise at the link, dude.
Oh, it's going to happen. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's going to be pumped.
So do you know where your seats are at? I'm not saying to announce them, otherwise you'll have some trolls there. But do you know, have you sat in the seats you're going to, or are they the same seats you sat before?
I've seen the seats on where I'm sitting on from the internet. I've seen where I'm sitting. I'm on the away side though. That's what I'll say.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So. And that's what time. How long does it take you to get there?
I mean, I'm already here now. It's going to take me like 25 minutes, 20 minutes just to get there. That's why I'm here today, so I don't have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. It takes me 2.5 hours from my house.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So 2.5 hour drive. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. When you move out, when you go out west, everything's like 9 hours, 10 hours, right? So like if I want to go to Vegas from here, it's like 9-10 hours. Okay. And the thing is, here's the thing that's so annoying is if you go out east, everything's like 2 hours. But because of the traffic out east, it takes just as long. Everything's like 55 miles an hour. It's like, dude, come on.
Crazy.
You know, it's so annoying. Oh, let's see. So Christian says, first time I saw the NFL was last year. And just seeing the Eagles jersey made me a #1 fan. I hope tomorrow we destroy the Niners. Come on, Birds. Christian, man. Shout out to you, a new football fan. Are you from outside this country, or are you from America? Like how did you start to get into football? Very interesting. And how old are you too? Dude, this is Michael. This is a huge test for Mulata. This is a gigantic test for Jordan Mulata because Jordan Mulata, a lot of people gave them grief about signing him to an extension, and they say he hasn't done anything. If he goes out and has a great game against Bosa, how can anybody say anything differently? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it's really hard to sign guys, especially if you don't sign them, if you sign him way too late and later in the season, not even just that, but if he decides he wants to go somewhere else or he has other things on his mind, which I really don't, because I think he likes this O-line room. I think he likes Jeff Stalin a lot, and sky's the limit for him to be here 10+ years. No joke.
Yeah. Ab says, Philly, you look funny. Look, listen, I look like Denzel Washington. What are you talking about? Everybody said I look like Denzel Washington. I know, I have glasses on. I got pink eye, see? And it's this eye's getting as bad as the other one. I don't know if you guys can see. It's brutal, though, and it's just brutal. And it kind of makes you, feel a little, sick, too. I didn't feel all that good today. I was like, yeah, what the hell, man? I got a immune system of a rock star. I shouldn't. Well, no, like not a drugged up one, but you know. Tanner says my whole family is a Dallas Cowboys fan. Hey, nobody's perfect, but seeing Dawkins when I was a kid is why they were my first love. Bird since day one. Yeah, man. When watching Dawkins, he made a lot of Eagle fans, man. He created a lot of them. No question about it.
Yeah, who's the voice? I mean, do we even have a voice on this defense yet? That's a whole nother thing. Who is? I mean, Brandon Graham looks like he's leading with his voice a little bit throughout last.
I would have to say it's Brandon Graham right now, but who's going to emerge, right? Especially like one of those young guys who emerges a voice. I mean, look, we won one game, we played really good, but tomorrow is a big test. If the Eagles beat the Niners, I mean, if they beat the Niners tomorrow, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. Okay, and I honestly think a lot of people overrate the Niners. I know they got talent, but like I said, I'm not a big Jimmy Garoppolo guy, you know. So it's crazy, you know. Hawk, what's up, man? He says, do you guys agree this is definitely a Dallas Eagles division winners instead of Giants and no names? I do. I mean, I do. I think this division is Eagles, Cowboys. I think it's all about the Eagles and Cowboys again. That game, I was so disappointed. Like, not in a bad way, but I mean, like Washington, they definitely need a quarterback. They have no quarterback. Okay, that quarterback tried to give the game away. At the end of it, and then the Giants got no offensive line. They got no defensive line. I don't think what's his face is very good.
Joe Judge, you talking about the coach?
Joe Judge, yeah. Joe Judge is not very good, and even Daniel Jones. I think he stinks. The only play they can make positive yards were when he kept the ball, and then Saquon Barkley's not the same running back right now.
Yeah, did Daniel Jones play better than Heineke? Yeah, probably. I mean, Heineke is going to become a good, solid number 2 quarterback. If his value goes up right now, probably a good number 2 if that's the case. Because I thought a lot of his throws were very high in this game. He made that 2-play drive down the field for that new tight end that came right to the game and caught back of the end zone, which is fantastic. And yeah, it really just made me think, wow, they actually look this bad right now. Obviously, I can't go too much on Washington's offense because of their quarterback, but when it comes to their defensive line, plus the Giants' offensive lineman getting hurt is out for the whole year. I mean, they lost another lineman. They have another lineman leave, and they still can't get pressure. It was just crazy. I just couldn't believe it.
Yep. George says, beating the 49ers tomorrow will make the Clown Boys worry when we get to the game. Dallas sucks 0-2. Yeah, I hear you, George. Here's the thing I worry about this. Like, let's say we beat the Niners and the Cowboys lose to the Chargers, which I think is going to happen. What scares me is the situation that you go into that Monday night game. A Monday night game where you have a Dallas team that's 0-2. Like, that's a must-win situation. And then you have the Eagles who are flying high at 2-0. That's the only thing that would really worry me about that game. You know how it is when teams get desperate.
And those Dallas Eagles games in Dallas, like when it's prime time, it feels like a different day. Like when you go into that day, when you know that night you're playing the Cowboys, it's a totally different atmosphere. Your whole day is just different. And if we come out 3-0, it'd be perfect. Well, obviously, we got to take care of the 49ers Sunday. Yeah.
Well, Big Pun says, be honest, Joey and 500, which game are you more excited for? Versus the Niners or Week 3 against the Cowboys? I mean, look, I'm always more excited to watch the division matchups than anything else. Those are my favorite games, no doubt about it. I love the division games. So, of course, I'll say that. But if we're 2-0 going into that game, I mean, that's going to be really exciting, dude. No doubt about it.
I think it's been exciting since the first game, really just coming to the season, just because there's so many fresh faces. You have a new quarterback and everything else. So it's exciting every single game. It's going to be exciting. I don't favor, obviously division games are more favored, but I think it's exciting regardless. So
Anthony says, I got pink eye when she sat on my face. Did you get pink eye in your ears too? Well, I want to know. Pink ear. I mean, hey, man, that happens. What are you going to do? Let's see. Anthony says Sirianni has the answer. Just ask Siri. Sirianni has. I love Nick Sirianni. I really do. And it's so funny to me how people have changed their perspective on him. And not even before, not even after week 1, but just before. I mean, to me, after his initial press conference, everybody was crapping on him, talking all sorts of stuff. And then all of a sudden, he goes into camp, goes into training camp preseason, and he basically he chews out Jalen Reagor. I really think this was like a turning point because he chews out Jalen Reagor. Jalen Reagor has been better ever since, but I think he gained a lot of respect for people that day. I think a lot of people started to respect him and take him a lot more serious. What kind of job did you think he did on Sunday or last week?
Who?
Nick Sirianni.
Oh no, I thought he did great. I thought he had a nice balance. I thought, I know we probably maybe complained that he was more conservative with the run at the end of the game, just to run some clock down. But at least he's keeping a balance. He's not trying to throw the game away. Like I know he went for it on 4th down twice, but that just shows he has confidence in his offense and then more confidence in his defense if they don't get it. So I mean, I thought he handled the game well for a first game, and I'm looking for more exciting wins to come from him. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Texas Eagle, man, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I actually feel bad for Niner fans. Remember what happened to Viking fans when they messed with the statue? Yeah, I know. I can't believe they did that, man. Look, they're asking for it tomorrow. Whatever happens is gonna happen. Although I don't want anything bad to happen, but it's gonna be an interesting game. I really think the Niners. I'm surprised a lot of people think they're like NFC contenders, dude. I don't see it, dude. And I'm not trying to crap on the Niners. There's a lot of things I like about the team. I'm just not a big Garoppolo guy,
Yeah, me neither.
Anthony Rodriguez, thank you for super chat. He says, got pink ears when I listened to her ass. That's true. That is totally true. I can see that, dude.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Hey, Jesus, thank you for super chat. He says, hey, Philly, here you have some good old easy money. I just want to say once again that Jalen Hurts is so underrated. Pound in Jalen we trust. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. No question about it, my man. Thank you for super chat. Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts is underrated. Do you think that if he has a big game tomorrow, you think that'll really start changing people's perspective of him?
I think so. I think this game is really important for his career, and I think it will turn some eyes towards him, even if he has a bad game, but not necessarily him. If the rest of the team has a bad game, he plays good. It just depends. But I think this will maybe not put him on the map, but he will get attention from it. So
yeah. Elliot, he says, yo, Philly 500, I changed my fantasy football team to Professor Kenneth Gainwell, and my icon is the drawing of you, King Dingbat. You are the man. Dude, send me a picture of the icon on Twitter or something. I want to see it. That's awesome, dude. But that's a great name. No doubt about it. Let's see here. Lewis says, messing with the statue will be their highlight of this whole weekend because we're going to blow them out. I cannot. If we blow them out, it's going to get insane.
Yeah.
It is really going to be insane. I think there's a lot of good matchups tomorrow, That Jordan Mailata versus Bosa matchup really fascinates me. It really does. How do you think the corners, are you worried about these corners going up against Deebo Samuel and what's his face? Brandon Ayuk, I like Ayuk a lot.
Yeah, I think Ayuk is slowly coming back because of the hamstring injury last week. So he's been practicing. So we'll see how productive he's going to be. But Samuel's the one you have to watch out for. Samuel is dangerous. He can catch any pass. So I think you have two capable corners in Darius Slay and Steven Nelson. I think it's a whole different year for our cornerbacks this year because we have two legit cornerbacks now. And I think, Kittle and Samuel are probably the only two. Ayuk, not as much because I know he's not 100%, but I know with them it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be kind of crazy. But I think Kittle's going to be the game changer. I think in this game if he gets productive.
Yeah. South, thank you for the super chat, my man. He says, thank you guys for entertainment on this boring ass Saturday. Much needed. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Sorry,
bro.
if we sound a little off today. I'm not feeling too great. I know Joey's away in lobby somewhere in some cannoli factory. So, we're not in our right environment, but we appreciate you guys being here. No question about it, man. This is the 22nd episode we've done of this, and it's only going to keep growing. We're spreading out, and we're loving it, man.
Yep.
But we thank each and every one of you guys, man.
Appreciate
so
everybody.
So thank you for super chat, my man. Really, thank you. Palmer family, man. Thank you for super chat. I think the play calling fits Hurts. Fly Eagles fly. Well, yeah, you're right. It does. And this is what I really like about Nick Sirianni is that he's not just saying, okay, here's my system. I'm going to take this guy, Jalen Hurts, and I'm going to make him do the things that I want to do. He's saying, what does Jalen Hurts do good? What does he do good? And let's use those advantages that he has, and let's do that. Same thing with Rager, Quez Watkins. That's why you see so many of those like bubble screens, right? Those wide receiver screens. They ran a ton of those last week. How many? But they're effective because those guys are fast. So I think that's a sign of a good coach.
Yeah, and I think you could take a step backwards to last year. I think that's the one thing we didn't do with Carson Wentz. We totally changed like his style of play. We didn't go to his strengths, and that's why. I mean, there's more reasons to it than that, but that's probably the reason why we have a new coach in here that's got a college-orientated system that fits Jalen Hurts' skill set like he did in college. So there's some good things that are going to go to his strengths, and that's what Nick Sirianni has talked about all offseason was using the players to their strengths. Do not set these players up to failure. Don't put them don't put them in a bad position to not win football games. So
yeah, I agree. I think it's a great job, and people are like, well, they're running a lot of those wide receiver screens, but you know what they're doing? They're setting it up because eventually those teams are going to watch that film. They're going to go and they're going to play it. They're going to come up, and that's when you're going to go over the top with Rager and Watkins, and it's going to be there. It's coming. It may come as soon as tomorrow. You know, Matt Ruiz, thank you so much for super chat. He says, Joey, this guy Nate in the chat wants a Madden simulation.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not home. I'm not going to be home tomorrow, so I'm going to have videos at the link tomorrow. So I'm not going to be able to do anything until like probably next week against prime time against the Cowboys. So not this weekend, unfortunately.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
Anthony Rodriguez, thank you for super chat. He says, "You guys know any Yo Mama jokes?" Yeah, I know a few.
I don't.
I think I know a few. It's been a long time. That was like big when I was coming up in school. They used to do that all the time. Thank you for a super chat, buddy. I have to think about something. Will Jones, thank you for the super chat. He says, who gets the first interception, Slay or Nelson? What do you think?
I think Nelson, to be honest, like if they throw in Darius Slay's way, because Slay will probably be on Samuel, probably have Steven Nelson on Ayuk most likely. So we'll see what happens. But I think there should be a really good. I think with Nelson, he might. I don't know. It just depends. I think Nelson will get it. That's just me. I mean, it can go either way, but depends if Garoppolo gets pressured. I think it just comes to a whole effect. So
right, Carapool, where you been? It's nice to see you again. She says, Niners worldwide. Imagine wasting an hour listening to the Eagles. Hey, it's never a waste of time listening to the Philly Shakedown podcast. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
And he knows he loves it. He knows he loves us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and look, I have no problems with the 49ers. I always like the Niners because they beat Dallas. So I have no problems with the Niners. It's nothing personal. We just gotta double moonwalk that ass tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sal, thank you for super chat. He says, all I'm asking is do a termination quote with them glasses, bro.
Terminator.
Terminator. Oh God, let me think. I gotta think of the line here.
Come on, you haven't seen Terminator?
I did so many times. You know what I mean? Hasta la vista, baby. Hasta la vista, baby. Was that okay?
See, that's all you had to do.
I mean, there's just
I know.
That was a great movie. Terminator 2 is better than Terminator 1, by the way.
Oh,
most movies I like the first one, but that and Empire Strikes Back. Like Empire Strikes Back's my favorite also.
Yes.
You know, no question about hasta la vista, baby. I was gonna do Drago, but I don't have glasses on. Swaggy, Thank you so much for super chat. He says Smith has an even better game than last week, and I could see Jimmy G throwing 2 picks. Yeah, what do you guys think of Jimmy G? And thank you for super chat. I hope Smith has a big game. I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna continually get better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Who,
like make him. You really with Jimmy G, you have to make him hesitate on his throws with the pressure. If you do that, you'll win the game. I think you'll win the game instantly. No joke. Because he's got way too much time in the pocket. He will throw a bomb. He will get it to Samuel. So
yeah. Oh, hold on, Kara. Whose wrench should I take? Who's timing people out?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Nate, you got to stop timing people out, man. We don't do that here. Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, what the fuck? Dude. Why is he he's gone. I can't do that. You can't have him. Yeah, we'll take that wrench. You can't be timing all those people out, man. You know? Dude, why do people do shit like that, you know?
People got to take responsibility. You get a wrench, you should be happy you have a wrench. You become a moderator, you should be happy. Don't disrespect it. I
mean, I just dealt with 386 people. It was like 486 people I had on whatchamacallit. And they were all timed out, you know? And it's just like crazy. So yeah, I have to do that. Sorry, buddy, but you can't be timing people out. No. We don't do that on this channel. We're free speech. Now I just got to go through, make sure nobody's like banned. It doesn't look like he banned anybody. But yeah, we only time people out for 3 reasons. Racist stuff, threatening to hurt somebody, or overt spam. Not spam like, hey, he didn't see my question, but like overt spam, like webcam live girls and boys, come, shit like that.
That comes up on mine all the time.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? So yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I can't have you be a mod doing that. It wreaks too much havoc on there. Thanks for letting me know, Kara. Because I can see it doesn't on StreamYard, it doesn't tell you when somebody's deleting messages. I have to literally go to the YouTube, so I don't see any of that. You know, Nate, thank you so much for super chat. He says, "I'm not doing that, bro. No, not you. It was another Nate. I know it wasn't you, my man. I know it wasn't you. I didn't mean you. You know, but yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't have that. Brotherly Love Studios, man. Yo, Philly, how's it go? What's going on, man?" I don't understand the whole I didn't realize, please. All right, well, we'll talk to you after. I'll talk to you after, you know, we'll talk about it and I'll explain the rules again, you know, and stuff, because I just, you know, we don't time people out here. There's too much censorship in this world. Too much timing people out, too much people can't take different views. I don't like it. I like the interaction. But you know, maybe you didn't know the rules. I'm always open to, you know, trying to give people a chance, you know. Let me see here. 500. My timeout. I've been watching for. No, I didn't do it. That was somebody else. I fixed the problem. Don't worry. I apologize. Anybody that was timed out. That's probably why like 80 viewers just left. But anybody was timed out was not me. You weren't hidden on the channel. You're back, and we took care of the problem. You know what I mean? Nobody was blocked, though. So they'll all be back in 300 seconds. Yeah. You know? Yeah, I mean, you know, can't have it. Nate was spammed. Okay. All right. I appreciate you guys telling me. Like I said, you got to let me know when I'm on StreamYard like this, because I can't see when somebody's timed out or it's deleted message. The only way I see it is if I'm on like the regular YouTube page. So thank you for letting us know. You know what I mean? Scott says, love how the cannoli eating Capicola dishing out coach. Yeah, it started the gabagool. Started game with 3-0 read plays and then a few single reads. Got Hurts going. If we can start going strong again, I feel good about the W. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I mean, dude, that looked like a real offense. It didn't look predictable. It wasn't, you know, like with Doug where you knew what was coming. You know what I mean? It was like, you ever notice like Doug, like the first 15 plays, he moves the ball okay. But as soon as those scripted plays are done, it's over. It was over. You know, the other great thing about this whole coaching staff was that they actually, dude, they actually made halftime adjustments.
Right.
They made halftime adjustments, you know.
True that.
OG Gillard says, yeah, the dingbat took down my comment, but the Eagles in Washington for the NFC Championship. NFC Championship game, Eagles-Washington. That would be crazy. I mean, it's hard to see two NFC East teams in that situation, but man, thank you for super chat. Once again, I'm sorry that everybody was timed out. I really am. It was not me doing it. It was a mod, and we fixed the situation. So I apologize. So we'll do like 5 more minutes. I can't even see how much time. Oh damn, we've been through. I thought we were like 45 minutes in. Time went. But wow, I lost track of time. Well, that's okay. People want to hear us talk. You know what I mean? Karen says, I can show you what it looks like if I time you up. Yeah, you could. Yeah, no time out. Let's see here. Let me see here. What is up, Ross? What's going on? Yo, 500. Yeah, 500 real one. That's not style. Yeah, we don't time people out here, man. Go ahead.
If someone gets timed out, it should tell you. Usually it does tell you who they're timed out by. So it should happen.
It does if you go to like regular YouTube. But when I'm on StreamYard,
no.
I don't see any. See, I'm looking at the comments on StreamYard. I'm not looking on which one. The reason is because when you're on regular YouTube, everything's delayed. So it screws me up that I hear you, but you're not talking. So I always keep on StreamYard, and I don't see who's getting timed out until I go there, and I didn't even know. So that's on me for not checking. You know, Jocktail says 500. Did you hear 49ers fans sent death threats and bad texts to Mozart and his wife? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
So he got hurt out for the year, and they call us bad. Really? That's horrible, dude. Damn. I
don't even think we've done that.
That's Nancy Pelosi type shit right there. Damn. Let's see. Can't wait to see the Link Rocket tomorrow. What are your plans for tomorrow's game?
It's just gonna be we're gonna be tailgating, but we're gonna be there at 6:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna be a crazy day. 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna be hanging out with a couple content creators and a few people. So it should be a lot of fun.
Oh, you're gonna meet up with some content creators?
Yeah,
that's cool. Yep. That's cool. That's very cool. I still have never met any content creators. I've only met one person out of YouTube that actually knew who I was. So it is what it is. Twin Eagles. 215. Or is that Texas Eagle? I'm sorry. See, I thought it said Twain Eagles, which is another YouTuber. I thought that was it. But that's how messed up my eyes are right now. For those that don't know, I have pink eye, so everything's blurry. So he says, give notes wrench to a longtime channel member. You want a wrench? I'll give you a wrench. Come tomorrow and I'll give you a wrench because I'm on StreamYard. Won't let me give wrenches out. I don't think, will they?
Non-StreamYard,
no. So come if you're in my stream tomorrow, I'll definitely hit you up because I'll have the ability to do it. But thank you, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, we're okay with the timeout. It's all gone, no doubt about it. Let's see. King James III says Eagles will go 3-0, no problem. I hope so, man. I hope you're right. We still have over 400 people in the chat. And I haven't even been able to like it's been hard to see how many people were even here. It's so blurry. But right now we have like 430 people in the chat. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. We do this every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. This is our 22nd episode. We're going strong. We're growing. We're actually going to be spreading to other platforms. And we do it not just one night a week, but we do it 2 nights a week for your pleasure. Okay, so tomorrow night we will be back here. Probably like 8 o'clock. You think? What time you think you'll be home? Like 8 or 9?
Yeah, probably earlier than that. Maybe a little earlier than that.
So my plan tomorrow is I'm streaming the Eagles game. Then I'm doing a post game, and my post game is going to morph into the second half of the Dallas game. So like 8. If we do it the same time as last week, which I think was 8, would be perfect for me. So we'll do a post game tomorrow night on Joey's channel. So click the link in the description, and that should be fun. No doubt about it. Robert Gravino, man, thank you so much for super chat. He says, Eagles going to time out the 49ers tomorrow. I think so, man. I think we have a good shot. You know what I mean? I know, look, a lot of people give the Niners a lot of credit, say they're really good. Oh, okay, fine. But I think the Eagles at home tomorrow. I think it's going to be a great atmosphere.
I don't think it, and trust the 49ers taking their foot off the gas at the end of the game against the Lions. And I think you really can't do it against this Eagles team. This team it's got the dog mentality. Just watch out for it tomorrow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sandeep says, it's boring Saturday. Let's go. I'm excited for tomorrow. Definitely, my man. I'm excited for tomorrow as well. Let's get it going. No question about it. Let's see here. Let me see. Oh, there's a couple more. You guys are just you're here hanging out. Over 400 people still here. You guys are awesome. Nate, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, see you tomorrow at 500. Thanks for streaming. Makes work go fast. Thank you, buddy. Every Saturday we'll be doing this. Mm-hmm. And I'll be streaming tomorrow. I hope I can see the damn TV. I swear. I'm like it's hard to see right now. But at least it's like at least I got a big screen. So I should be able to see the play. I just can't read things. Mark Holmes, mullet. All night long. Thank you for super chat. He says all night long, all night. Yes, buddy. No doubt. It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
You ever see that show? Kindergarten Cop?
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Let me see here. Sylvan, what's going on, man? He says, what's up? Man, may I have a wrench tomorrow? Yeah, man. Of course you can, because I know you very well. Absolutely. No doubt. Come tomorrow. I'll give you one. Pause. I can't pause as well with my eyes because I can't go like this, so you're gonna see. Oh, yeah, my goofy eyes. Harak says, "Would you trade for Henderson still?" Good question.
I mean, you could at least try. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if it depends how healthy we stay throughout the season, then you make a move before week 9. That's really up to the health of the team. Really,
right? Absolutely. Carlos, thank you for super chat. He says, Smith going for 2 touchdowns and over 100 yards. Fly, Eagles, fly. A lot of people think he's going off tomorrow, man. I think he's going to have a huge game. I think Quez Watkins is going to have a huge game, too. And Miles Sanders.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting. No doubt about it. Let's see here. Juice says, what's good, fellas? 500. Looking forward to stream tomorrow. Brother, bring that, and you know I'll have that energy. You no doubt about it. I may be blind and may run into the wall, but I'll be ready. I'll be pumped up, ready to go. Ross Sather, man, thank you for super chat. He says, can we get a white rerun Philly? How about a pink eye white rerun?
That's scary. That's gonna be scary.
That is scary, right? I look like a zombie, I look total like zombie apocalypse like that. No question about it. All right. So anyways, guys, with that said, we're over an hour and 30 minutes. We went way longer than I thought we were going to go. I know Joey probably wants to get back to his hotel room and get ready for tomorrow. I want to go put some stuff in my eye because I can't see shit. And but thank you for joining us. If you guys haven't, please subscribe. Click the link in the description. Sub up my man Joey Shakes. And we'll be back tomorrow night on Joey's channel. You don't want to miss it. Thank you everybody for joining us. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. For Eagles Niners. I'll be live streaming it, so no doubt about it. Let's see, we got one more super chat came in here. Big T, thank you for super chat. Just got a last minute ticket, boys. Let's effing go. I'm hyped.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, man. Have fun at the game. Let me know how it is. Glad that you got a ticket, my man. And with that said, guys, we are gonna let you go. You guys take care, Joey. Have a great time at the game tomorrow, my man. Yep. And we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And of course, don't be a dingbat.